Greetings. Thanks for tuning in and listening to Diva Speaks. Here we go again. Neely or Jordan Neely, a young brother, another one. I had debated whether to start a list of each time one of our people, African black people in this country, in America, is gunned down, whether I wanted to start a list or not, because it's happening so much, I can't keep up. But this is my review on it from all the videos on social media now and regular TV, I imagine. Everybody is getting in on this. This is going to turn into a political circus, a charade. I can see it now. It's happening now with the gatherings, with the onlookers and the outsiders coming in, those who don't give a damn, but they're coming in. And I don't know what we're going to do. What next? This keep happening. They know what they're doing. It's not a mistake. And they had this Caucasian defense attorney on here. I didn't get her name, but she's laying the groundwork of how, and she's trying to put this on the victim, on Jordan, talking about his mother, her situation where she was killed in 2014, and Jordan's mental illness. But who was really mentally ill was that Marine and the two other cops that were holding Jordan down. And I'm thinking about now the person that's doing the video. Do they get paid for this? Because taking the video of a murder. Maybe I shouldn't say that. They said it was a homicide, but it don't have to be murder. If the Marine think that he was protecting those on the train from someone that's saying he's hungry. But even if he was hungry and schizophrenic and his mother was deceased, none of that justifies a chokehold for that length of time. I'm forgetting how many minutes they said, so I won't say. But they say after 2 minutes, you're unconscious. He wasn't moving. He was moving at one point, but then he stopped moving. What about the mental state of that Marine that is now a cop who are trained to be killers? They trained them to KILL all over the world. And then they come home, he's a sergeant, and they release them into the black neighborhood. And they keep saying the black and brown and POC people. It's black people. This is black people that this is happening to. And now it's turning into another circus. They had this Caucasian female on their defense attorney, and she's laying the groundwork to defend this Caucasian Marine cop. And it was 3 Caucasian cops holding a black man down. I don't care how you look at it. I don't like the way that looked. And someone was saying about the black cops, that badge don't mean anything. You still have black skin. And that logo that they have with the blue and the black line running through it, the black line is the black cops. The blue is the Caucasian cops. The black line. You're black first. How can you get back to Jordan Neely? Yeah, she's laying the groundwork to defend this Marine. This Marine, a trained killer. You cannot make them feel guilty. They don't feel guilty. That has been stated. You cannot make them feel guilty. They've been doing this for as long as they have seen us all over the world. This will be seen all over the world, and we'll keep talking about it, and then we'll forget about it. And they keep asking for justice again. We need punishment. I wonder, do they do this on purpose because someone is coming to get shit started and to make it political? Because that's what they're doing too. They trying to say it wasn't murder, but a homicide. And a homicide can be something that, whereas you're trying to protect somebody, they wasn't trying to protect nobody. There is no justification for this. That's it. So this is the Marines. So this is going to affect the military all over. Because it depends on what happened to this Marine that's going to affect the Marines in the entire U.S. military. And they scattered across the globe, 800 bases across the globe. So this is a very serious situation. It's going to affect the U.S. military. Okay? Those that were standing around watching it. The video person. Just video. Not, stop it. You need to let them go. One person shouted out that his wife was a military, and he knew that he was holding them too long. He said, you need to let him go. What was the mental state of that Marine cop? And also pull his records to see what he's been doing besides this. Something we keep saying every time this happens, we need to begin. We need to start. We got to do this. We need justice. When do we want it? We want it now. We need punishment. Something. What are we going to do? This would not be happening to any other race in this country. Not the Asian, not the Latinos, not the, well, they have South America. I'm not going to get into that. But they're not the Latinos. This wouldn't be happening. It's not happening to the Caucasians, and they harping on it. All these news channels, this is just money. This is just clicks and clouts and Klan too. Clicks, clouts, and Klan. Yes, clicks, clouts, and Klans. I see tiki torches and dogs. Ida B. Wells used to have a system where every time they lynch an African black person in this country, they will hang out the flag and announce it. We've been doing that since then. We've been doing that since they saw us. Just announcing it. And here we go. We need to start. We need to begin. This is too much. But many are rejoicing. You can see all the stupid comments of the people who just don't care. They like this. This is what they want. This is a reenactment of what's going on in their mind. To the bigots. And the bigots, I learned, are those who really want to do you harm because of the color of your skin. I'm not baiting. This is what it is. And we forget about it, and they bring things to distract our attention until it happens again. And it's going to keep on happening. How many have happened since George Floyd? They don't care. They don't care. This is what they do. They've been hunting and bringing us down, eliminating us, genociding us worldwide. They're doing it over there in Africa. This is business as usual. Business as usual. I don't like to see the Caucasians standing around. I'm sorry. I know John Brown was Caucasian and he helped us. That's what I read. But Brother Malcolm said, if 10,000 of them are coming towards you and 3 of them are John Browns, you don't know who they are. What they can do is go tell it to their people. Because this is a black thing. And the rest are speculators. Go tell your people if you want to do something. Huh? I don't like it. Because it was 3 Caucasians that were holding him down. But it doesn't matter because black cops hold you down. We know that to be true too. There are no black cops. They blue. Blue-black. What we gonna do? It's gonna keep on happening because this is the fabric of this country. And this is 10 minutes. I'm sorry. But this is ridiculous. This is deranged. That we are keep allowing this to happen. All these organizations for black people that's supposed to be doing something for black people. All these so-called black politicians that do nothing. It's 22 black-led nonprofit organizations making history. What do they do? And stop talking about love. Love this, forget that. There is no love. There is no forgiveness. There is no thoughts and prayers. Stop all that what was done in the past. It ain't working. It's a shame. Since George, and I don't care what he did. Whatever he did, it didn't justify him being slain like that in the street. They trying to justify it by bringing up his past, what he did. I don't care if you're homeless and smoking crack and schizophrenic, whatever. That has nothing to do with being M-U-R-D-E-R-E-D. Slain, genocide, massacre right there in the street on the spot. Judge, jury, and executioner. Only for black people. I'm tired of it. I have sons, uncles, brothers, nephews, sisters, because it's not just the brothers, they doing it to us, all of us. The mothers that bring forth black sons, they want you gone too. They tired of us. They get everything they need from us and they want us gone. That's it, period. There is nothing else to discuss. They got the green light to wipe us out. The prisons and the jails are full. There is no more room really to put us. And they're doing it too easily. Like they know that nothing's going to happen to them. Trained killers. Marines are trained killers. What part don't you understand? And then you release them and the human resources, hire them to be containers of the manufacturing design ghettos. And the FBI stated that. The Klan is hired on the police force across the country. So you have Klan and ex-Marine killers doing what they do. And all these black organizations, Association for the Study of African American Life and History, African American Leadership Forum, African American Roundtable, Black Lives Matter, where they at? But they're not for straight black men, right? Black Male Voter Project. He was schizophrenic, hungry, so I guess none of these organizations are applicable to him. They don't care about mental illness in this country. or being hungry. Black Organizing for Leadership and Dignity, Black PAC, Black Women for Wellness. Women, we have black children. When are they going to keep on messing around until they mess with the wrong person out here? He was an imitator. Michael Jackson. An artist, a dancer who loved music and dance. An artist, a gift. But that's our fault too, because we should be taking care of our own. If we had an organization or a place for our own, and that's what they keep talking about, we need our own. But see, I'm getting ready to say, we need to begin. We need to start. We need to get our own place so that the mentally ill can come to us. Because surely the system don't care, because it's the system that gives you mental illness. It's this system. It's designed to make you mentally ill. You lose your job because you don't want to conform. Like his mother was killed in 2014. And I'm sure it most likely had to be, probably could have been, possibly might have been, because of systemic racism and being in the ghetto. That's designed for us. But this is going too long. I'm going to stop. But yeah, this is Eric Gardner. It's like all our slain martyrs. Is it in vain? Because nothing is happening. Is it in vain? Now, his family members, but then they're going to say, why was he out there? Where was his family? We're failing. We are failing as black people because we messed up. We used to take care of our own. We used to have where everybody came in because all we had with each other in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s. The Green Book, when we traveled, we knew where to go. But we lost all of that trying to blend in and be integrated. That's where we faulted. Integrated. That's where we faulted. We were better off segregated. Because now they don't have no need for us. Integration, we have given them everything. All our jewels, talents, gifts. They have become billionaires, trillionaires off of us, and there's no more need because all the gifts and talents, they went into the tombs and dug all that out in Egypt, and everything else we have put on social media. They done. It was a young brother writing on the sidewalk and putting red paint on there, the blood, and they told him it was illegal to write on the sidewalk. After they let that Marine go. And then it's turned into a circus. You had 3 Caucasians or 2 playing the drums. That bothers me. They turn it into a circus. Okay. I'm going to end. They're trying to say he was aggressive because he said he was hungry. He said he was hungry. They trying to defend what happened. That lets you know they do not care about black skin. His black skin was aggressive. You know? I'm not asking for justice. I'm asking for punishment. Because I know what I saw. I saw what I saw. Peace if you can find it. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Like, share, leave a comment, subscribe. Hit the notification button. Much obliged.